Hello, hello. I don't know if it's live yet, but hello, you guys. Let's see. Just bringing up the chat here on my tablet. All right. Okay, so as you guys can see by the title, it's Remember the Lesson, Not the Disappointment. Okay, so I know the reading that I'm doing today, a lot of people may not necessarily care about, but some do, some do. I do. So I'm thinking some people will want to know. I think so. Hold on. So it's if you could erase all the mistakes of your past, you would also erase all the wisdom of your present. So remember the lesson, not the disappointment. I think a lot of us, it's that, we think about, what disappointed us and this and that. And it didn't happen this way. It didn't happen that way. Whatever it is. Remember, there's a lesson in everything. There's a reason, why we go through things. There's a reason why everything happens the way it does. So I'm just going to pull some cards today and try to figure out. And it's still not actually live popped on my end over here. So I hope you guys can hear me. Let's see. Okay. Now it is. Alrighty. There we go. Alright, so we're going to remember the lesson not the disappointment. And I'm actually going to wait for a couple of people to come in. Hold on just a minute. Okay. Miss Rack. Hello, hello. I stepped away for just a moment. How are you doing, Miss Rack? Let me get some of my water real quick and shake it up. Alright. I put that veggie powder stuff in it all the time. Let me shake it. All right, let's go ahead and begin. I'm going to timestamp it since I didn't start it immediately, so I'm going to timestamp this for collective. Let's see. And I'm going to use tarot and then some oracles after. And I actually need to move these because they're in my way. So let me move them first, then I'll do the timestamp. So I don't know which ones I picked out all 4 of these oracles to use today. I might use them all 4 or just 1 or 2. I don't know. I'll figure it out later. All right. Put other stuff up here. All right. Now I'm going to go ahead and timestamp this so I can begin. All right. So we're going to start this collective reading off here. And after the tarot cards, I will pull oracle also. All right. Okay. Let's go ahead and begin this. Remember the lesson, not the disappointment. We don't want to erase all the mistakes or lessons, they're not really mistakes. We come here to learn, right? So why do you call them a mistake? It's almost like if you didn't make mistakes, you wouldn't be learning. You wouldn't be growing or evolving. So we're here to come make mistakes and learn. But let's try to remember what the lesson was, you know, in it. I know this is not what a lot of people want to, you know, they want other kind of readings, but, you know, I think these readings are more helpful. So that's why I'm doing these. All right, and this is my own spread, by the way. Let's see. Got Aries and Leo energy. Aries comes out a couple times, so does Gemini. So got Gemini out twice, Aries out twice, and Leo out. A little bit of Virgo too. Let's see. I'm just looking at these cards. Don't do things in haste. You know, some of you maybe did. Maybe some of you rush into things to, you know, it's almost like not thinking about it, you know, and you just kind of rush into things sometimes. So I want to say maybe don't do things in haste. You know, don't rush into things without knowing everything first, if that makes sense. It doesn't matter if it's work, it doesn't matter if it's a relationship, you know, it doesn't matter if it's buying a home. Don't rush in before you get all the information first. It's like, don't go into something blind without knowing. So I feel like some of you, that's what you do a lot. Maybe you either rush into things or don't think about it really first. Don't think about consequences. You don't think about what could happen or what, you know, type thing. You just jump in. So this is more about stopping for a moment next time, no matter what it is, no matter if it's a relationship, don't jump into it. A job, don't just immediately grab the first one. Maybe, you know, take things. Well, if you need money, do it. But I'm just saying, this seems to be saying, slow down a little bit and don't rush into things. If there's decisions to be made, think about it. Also, it would say to make choices from the heart. This could indicate new love, by the way, for some of you guys. The ones looking for it is coming for you. It's showing up a couple times. I want to say for a lot of you guys, I think a lot of you are disciplined and structured and stuff, but make sure you're being like disciplined and make sure there's structure in your life, because whatever you're looking for, searching for, wanting, or hoping for, you got to be it first. So if you're a mess, don't expect to find something that's in your eyes perfect type thing. Do you know what I mean? You got to fix you before there can be an us. And that's the thing why so many relationships, I think, don't last, is people just jump into them without thinking, and you know, they're not really thinking about this or that, and then they wonder why it doesn't last. Well, you jump into it without listening to your intuition or without listening to anything, and you just jumped in. Next time, just saying, just, you know, think about things a little bit more. Make sure that you, wow, well, it looks like you're pretty prepared. I think at this point, a lot of you guys are prepared. It's like you prepared yourself to step out into the world. Dwayne, hello. It's weird because for some of you, there's this energy coming through where I feel like you need to make a choice about what to do with this Gemini energy. It's air sign. Some people might say Aquarius. So Gemini slash Aquarius energy, but air sign energy with that, the Gemini and slash Aquarius. And then, like I said, then we got the fire with the two Aries and Leo. This is showing happiness, just letting you guys know. Happiness, joy, security, success. This could say that if there's any issues that held you back, it looks to me like if they're not right now being cleared, right in your near future, because it's in the near future position that there's things are going to be cleared. I think you're going to have the energy to move forward. It's like any issues that maybe held you back will be cleared. You're finally going to have that energy to move forward, no matter what it is. It could be a blockage in life. I mean, maybe one of your chakras is blocked. I don't know. But whatever this is, I feel like something's going to be cleared up very, very soon. If not right now, happening. Could also be something coming to light and then needing to make a choice of what to do. But remember, there's a lesson in everything. The title of this, remember the lesson, not the disappointment. We cannot erase the past, nor should we want to, because then we wouldn't have learned what we did learn. We wouldn't have grown. A lot of people look back, damn, I wish I could have done that differently. Damn, I wish this didn't happen. Dang, I wish that didn't happen. Well, if it didn't happen, you wouldn't have learned anything, It had to have happened that way. Otherwise, it wouldn't have happened that way. So instead of thinking so much about past and shoulda, woulda, coulda, or dang, damn it, man, whatever it is, it happened the way it happened for a reason. You cannot change it, right? Just look towards your present, now, and future. If you need to start again, start again. If you're like, damn it, man, I wanted to try to do this today, I messed up already. Well, that's all right. You're going to try again tomorrow. That's life. That's what you came here for. Look, all of us, we shouldn't be complaining. We chose to come here and do this. Why are we complaining for? When you think about it, shoot. I mean, who knows for sure? Y'all know I'm not Jesus. I mean, my name is Jill. I've been nicknamed Jill Zus. That's why I changed the name of my channel. But it's just one of those things. It's like if we chose to come here and do this and learn and grow and evolve, what are we complaining about here on Earth for? Why are we bitching and complaining? We chose this. Let's stop complaining and just gets to it. Okay, what's the next lesson? What's the next lesson? What's the next level up? What's the next just like a video game? Level up. What's the next level up now? Yeah, it might be a little harder. Who knows? Maybe it gets easier. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not Jesus. But this is looking pretty good for you. This is even showing if you guys talks about like setting goals and working towards those goals and becoming successful. So as long as you keep, setting goals and you're working towards your goals, you're going to be successful. Doesn't matter if it's love, doesn't matter if it's business, career, doesn't matter what it is. I don't know. Some of you guys think there's an easy route to getting what you want, like to having everything you want, having that stability and that security, having the happily ever after type, and the having money and a good job. This is all stuff you can manifest. You just got to slow down a little bit and stop rushing into it, because to get that, it seems like we are always working towards that. How about stopping for a minute and enjoying what you do have now? Because in doing that, being grateful and thankful, it'll bring you more of it quicker. So let's make sure that we are stopping and giving thanks, and for what we do have, giving gratitude for we can see, we can hear, and those that cannot, I'm sure that you have other gifts, but We do got to remember to be thankful and give God gratitude. We are here to learn these lessons, you guys. So let's not be hard on ourselves. We don't need to be doing the shoulda, woulda, coulda. It happened the way it did for a reason. I'm going to pull a couple more tarot, and I'm going to pull some oracle cards too after. There you go. You got 2 tens now. You got the 10 of Pentacles and 10 of Cups coming out, which is to me saying, look, if that is what you want, like I've already, you heard, hopefully you heard everything I said. If not, rewind it. But this is coming out along with this. You have the 3 best cards: the Sun, 10 of Cups, and 10 of Pentacles. Look at that. You also got the Lovers card for those looking for it. So this is just, this could be telling you to take a leap of faith. Just trust. Just trust. We're here to learn these lessons. Just trust in life that it was meant to happen that way. What's next? What else is meant to happen? But happiness is coming for you. If you don't have it right now, it's coming for you. It's showing up here. It's showing to me too. A lot of you guys, we make our own happiness, Some people, well, they're always happy. How come they're always happy? Well, they're always happy is because they choose to always be happy. They choose to find things to be grateful for. They choose things to be thankful for. And that raises their vibration and puts them in a different frequency, a different vibration. And then they attract more of it. More people like that, more good things to them. And you're sitting there wondering, why doesn't that shit happen for me? Well, it's because you're not thinking the same way they are. That's the only difference. It's not that they're not more intelligent. They're just thinking different. They're grateful. They're thankful. And guess what? That brings more. I feel like I'm preaching. I don't even know if anybody's listening to me. I mean, I know there's people here in the chat. I'm just saying. And thank you for being here, guys. But I mean, I don't know if anybody will even watch us after, but I hope so. I think it's a reading that needs to be heard. Now, this is plans for marriage for some of you. Some of you guys are going to get there's going to be some plans for marriage. This could be a homecoming, somebody coming back home, or somebody coming home from the military. This could also be some of you buying a home. But it is celebrating. Like, it shows celebrations. Good times ahead. Very positive card. Could also be a newfound zest for life. Could also be passion reignited in the bedroom. That's why you might get that newfound zest for life. Maybe that's all it takes. You're like, oh, that's all it took. Yep. Sometimes that's all it takes. Feel a sense of freedom too. There's this sense of freedom that just came over these cards. So that means a lot of you guys are going to get that feeling, that sense of freedom and feeling good. For some of you, I feel like saying finally. Others of you, I feel like saying once you slow down, this happiness is going to show up. Or you're going to learn to appreciate things more because you learn to slow down a little bit. A lot of you need to slow down a little bit. I hate to say need to, but the cards, the universe is encouraging you to slow down a little bit. I want to say stop and smell the roses for some of you. Others of you, stop rushing into things so much. Sarah, hello, Peppos. Thank you for being here. And look at that. All these cards are wonderful cards for you guys. Just a very nice call for you. Just to talk about a very positive change. Yeah, that's a very nice. No, really, it does. Yes, I'm half Chinese for those that may not know. I don't want to hear it. I don't hear nothing except laughing. Let's see. This, to me, can show some of you may feel like love is taking you for a ride. So for some of you, this is about love. Others of you, it's about work. Others of you, anything, a home. Don't rush into buying a home. Think about it first. Don't rush into a relationship. Think about the pros, the cons, whatever it is. Do they respect your feelings? Are they listening? Do they understand where you're coming from? Do you understand where they're coming from? If it's work, make sure it's a good fit for you. Make sure it's what you want. But there are positive changes coming to you guys. I mean, it's showing happily ever after, positive changes, things being cleared, like energy being cleared, moving forward. Very nice. Look at that. Another card is celebrating. So there's going to be celebrations and good times and happiness. And this is wonderful, you guys. But remember, it is on you. It's not going to just magically appear, right? That's not how it works. So many people go through this and you come and you tune in and you want tarot reading because you want us to tell you that everything's wonderful and great. And it's just not that way, you guys. That's not how life works. You know, it's not the movies. You know, I stopped watching as many damn movies because that's not really life. But anyways, it really isn't. Well, we know that, right? A lot of it isn't. But we have these expectations that life is supposed to be like how that movie went. No, that's a movie that's written. Our lives, maybe they were written. I don't know. We wrote they say we write it before we get here type thing. We plan it. So who knows? It's like scripts. I think everything is like a movie in a way. This is a movie. This is a script that we wrote for ourselves. So let's live it and stop complaining about it, right? Including myself. Let's live it and stop complaining about it. Let's learn our lessons and move the hell on from it. Next lesson. All right. Next lesson. All right. Next lesson. That's what we came here to do. And you said that we can say your name, right? The chosen queen 41. Hello, hello. We can say your name or you don't want it said. And also, I have a question for you. And I don't know how else to ask you, but on here. Okay, I can say your name. I got a request for money on PayPal from you late last night. I was going to ask you, what is that about? Was it a mistake or what? Were you asking me for? I didn't know why it was a request for money. And if it's a private thing, you didn't email me about it or anything, so I figured it's not private, so that's why I'm asking you on here. Oh, it was a mistake? Okay. Okay. I was wondering. Okay, cool. And you said make you a mod tonight? Well, Linksy should be here tonight. She always comes in usually, toward the end of the collective readings. Oh, no problem. No problem. I went ahead and I declined it. I already declined it, but I was just wondering about it. I figured maybe it might be that. Oh, but why did you want to be a mod tonight? I just was curious. If you want to be a mod and help out, like if you want to be a mod and help out, we can, that might be fine with me. But if you want to talk about it, we can talk about that too. If you want to email me about that or not. If you want to help out and put stuff in the chat, I can make you a mod for the night. But if it's just because you just felt like it, or was there reasoning? Let me pull some oracle cards for you guys. I'm pretty much done. This tarot reading is really good. It shows up good. But remember, you guys, this is something that you guys got to make happen. This is something that we can manifest. It's our own thinking, right? This talks about positive change. It talks about a whole bunch of positive things happening here. I mean, you got a lot of the best cards. You got the Sun. You got the Wheel of Fortune, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Cups. You know what I mean? You have the Lover's card. You have these great cards here. Best cards in the deck are coming out for you. It's up to you to do with it what you want. But it is showing up is follow your intuition from here on out. Follow it. This is where it will lead you to this. If you don't follow it, you're not going to necessarily lead to this. You will probably in time. It just take longer. But it is showing up here. And if you guys don't, but it's not, how do I make it happen? Go inside, do some meditating, do some this, if you don't, and it took me a long time to figure out how to do that until just recently. You just felt like it. Okay, cool. Then we shall tonight make you a moderator. But just to let you know, Linksy should be coming in to do the list. So hopefully she will be here a little bit later. But you can put stuff, if I make you a mod, if you could put stuff in, then, you know, like give a like or subscribe if you haven't or whatever. You know what I'm saying. But thank you. Thank you. That sounds good with me. All right, let's grab some oracle cards here for you guys. I'm going to start off with this Healing Energy Oracle. Let's see. All right. All right. The voice of the heart. And it says, I silence the fear in me and discover the voice of my heart. The fruit of these words guides me. I trust the song of my soul. My intuition leads me on the path of light. Why the heck do I feel like there's something here that wants to talk through me? I've never had that feeling. I really haven't, where they want to talk through me. I've had where I get messages. Okay, they're here. You know, I can like see them behind me. I can feel them. There's messages. But this one, I feel like somebody wanting to talk through me. I guess like a channeling. And I honestly, you guys, to be honest, I really don't know if I believe in that or not. You know, people say they channel this, they channel. I don't know. Maybe. And they tell me, oh, you're channeling messages. I don't know. To me, channeling is when somebody's talking through you, you know, type thing. And you're talking, but it's not really you talking. It's a different entity coming through. And I'm like, but I feel like there's somebody who wants to talk and say stuff, and I just don't know what it is. And I feel like I'm blocking or being in the way of what needs to be said. And I don't know what it is. And I have no idea what it's about. And it's the first time it's happened to me. It's just all of a sudden. Linksy, there she is. Zarly, hello. Zarly Moonlight. I don't know if I'm saying it right, but hello, hello. You're having that feeling now? So since I can say your name, all right. So Ivory, if you're having that feeling now, is that why I'm having it? Is for you? I'm going to have to pull some more cards when I'm done with this main collective, because I feel like there's something that wants to be said, but I don't want people to think I'm crazy. But again, oh well, if they do, I guess, you know, whatever. It is what it is, right? But I feel like there's something that wants to talk. And I feel like they're being very impatient. And I feel like let me just finish this, please. I'm going to do with it whatever comes out. All right, I'm going to do it. But let me get this. I'm almost done with this collective, okay? Let's see. Gratitude. What was I saying? As long as you can be thankful for things and show gratitude, more comes into you. Don't worry about the past, all right? Because you got to just remember the lesson. You know, not the disappointment, not that you got hurt, not that there was disappointment, not that there was this. All of that had to have happened, you guys. Otherwise, it wouldn't have happened if it didn't need to. The gratitude. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. This is what I've been preaching about the whole damn reading, I think. Right there. My favorite color, green. That's not my favorite color of green, but my favorite color is green. But look at that. I am thankful for this life and the opportunities that it presents. Right? Because we chose this life. We chose to go have these opportunities, because we didn't go through and have all these experiences, we wouldn't learn anything. We wouldn't grow. We wouldn't evolve. There'd be no point to coming here. So let's not get all down on ourselves and be upset with ourselves because we thought we made mistakes. Yeah, people might say it's a mistake, but is it a mistake or was it a lesson? Let's stop calling it mistakes. Let's start calling it lessons. Well, I learned that lesson, you know, or something like that. Angel answers, success. What did I say? I already said success is showing up here too. So everything is showing up. You have all the best cards coming out. I don't know if I've had that many good cards come out in one reading before. was going to say weeding. One weeding before. I'm hunting rabbits. All right, let me see. Yep, I grew up with that one. That's how old I am. I grew up with that damn cartoon. I'm hunting rabbits. Let's see. I'm going to grab some of these love oracles. My new favorite love stuff that I got. It's a big deck, so just for some of the people, let's see if we can get some messages, love type messages for those interested. I may be running, but my soul wants you only. All right, so this person's scared. For a lot of you, the other person, you're wondering what the heck, they're running because they're scared. They want you only, but they're scared. They're running. They don't know. This person's confused. I'm not ready to reach out to you. I ain't ready to reach out to your ass either. Oh no, I need to be quiet. That slipped out. What about for those that this doesn't make sense? Can we get something for somebody else that this doesn't make sense? I need some alone time now. No one else ever gonna replace how I feel about you. All right, no one else is ever gonna replace how I feel about you. And for others, I want to grab again. For the ones that none of these make sense, let's go ahead and grab a couple more for those other people that might watch this afterwards or that might be here in the chat. For those that none of these make sense, let's grab some more. Oh, okay. All right. All right. I want to message you, but I'm scared you might reject me. Just do it, people. Let me. I'm just messing around. I'm sending out the energy to this person. Just do it. This, scared that. You never know until you do it. And if you don't do it, you know damn well down the road, you're going to wish you did do it. You're going to regret not doing something, overdoing something. Just do it. Aldona, hello. You've been giving them space? Good. The intensity of our connection frightens me. But you're scared. I already mentioned they scared. The first card out, I said they're scared. So for all of you, this person seems to be pretty scared. These people, it's more than one person because I keep saying if it doesn't make sense for them, let's get more. Again, if it doesn't make sense for them, I'm going to get one more. One more for that last one person. That's like, well, none of them really apply to me. Let me see if we can get one for them. I don't want to lose you. No, I just felt you say, okay, that applies. There you go. All right, well, I'm done with this collective reading, but there is somebody here that I've never in my life channeled. I don't know if it's something I should try or not try, but I feel like it's a male type energy. I don't know who it is. I don't know where they're from, but it's not here. I'm going to tell you that. It's a different type of energy that's here. And I feel like they want to say something, like want me to pull cards as they're pulling the cards. And it sounds really odd because I've never had that happen to me. But for some reason, it's happening today. So I'm going to go ahead, I think, and allow it and see what happens. But it'll be the first time for me to allow an energy to try to pull cards. I'm not going to be like some of them people and have them talk through me. That I just don't believe that. I don't know why. I just don't. Let's see. I believe anything is almost possible, so I shouldn't say I don't believe it. But to have an entity talk through you, I'm not sure. But to pull cards, that might be different. I can try to do that. Let them pull the cards. Meaning, all right, just meaning people won't think I'm crazy. Let's just leave it at that, huh? I don't care. It is what it is. I'm just cleaning up. I'm putting all these damn cards away. Because if I don't, it'll be a mess over here. So I have to make sure everything's straightened and put away. That's how I was raised. I was raised, put your shit away when you're done using it. All right, let me see. All right. So it's not opened yet, the free list. The free list will open in a little bit. It's not opened up just yet, you guys. Just to let you know. It'll be a free yes, no tonight, but it is not opened up just yet because I'm done with that main collective. But there is something, and I say something because it's not necessarily, it's not like a human looking thing, but it doesn't look all too much weird or different. Anyways, there's a message that needs to come out for some reason, and they want to do the pulling the cards, or I feel like they want to talk, but I'm just not gonna, I don't believe in that. So, I mean, if it happens, go ahead, do it and see what happens. I'm just gonna say I give it permission, whatever it is. You could try. I just don't believe in it, so I don't think it's gonna work. I don't believe somebody can talk through me. I believe the energy can help pull the cards though, because that would be me tapping into that energy. Okay, let's go ahead and pull cards. And Ivory, yes, Ivory is helping me also. Ivory, you're gonna help me on this one because I feel like whatever this energy is here is partly is for you too. All right, so let's go ahead. I'm allowing you to, let's go ahead and do the cards. I get the feeling like they want more decks, not just one deck. Like they want multiple decks, and I don't know what that's about. Wait a minute. Hold on just a second. I want to timestamp this one because it's a separate reading, but all right. Just had to write down that real quick. And I get a name. I'm trying to ask what's the name of this entity or whatever this is, this energy. And Aniti, Aniti, Anit, and I get like this energy. This name is Aniti or something like that. And I'm gonna write it down. Aniti. I have no idea what it is, you guys, but I don't know what it is. Let's see, Aniti. But there's an A somewhere. Maybe it's Anitia. Anitia. I don't know. It's just a name that is coming that they say an Anita, Aniti. I don't know, something like that. Anthony. Maybe it's them trying to say Anthony, but it's not coming out. Maybe they don't speak English and it's coming out as Aniti. I don't know. But let me see. Another deck. All right, all right. Let me grab another. I don't know why. Another deck also. I get the feeling it's for more than one person. That's why another deck wants to be used. But I don't know which one. Pick a dark one. I don't know, a darker deck. All right. All right. That's why I just get the feeling of a darker deck. So, like how dark? Shoot, how dark of a deck? Because I have one that you can barely see. But they say a darker. Like this is real colorful, a darker. So I'm gonna grab a darker. Oh wait, this is light. Okay, wait. I do have that darker one. I was thinking this was it. All right, well, this one is just ridiculous, but they want a darker deck, so I'm just gonna go. Maybe I don't know why. I have no idea. I just doing what I'm just gonna listen. Aunt Honey. Do you have an Aunt Honey? Erica, hello, hello. Lynxy face. I like the Lynxy face. Huh. It could be. Have you ever been in here before? Z Moonlight. Zara Lee Moonlight. Have you? If not, because I've never had this feeling before where somebody wanting to do it. I've had energy here. I've had, people from the other side come through, but I've never had a different entity that didn't seem to be human want to come through and do, which is really cool. If it, I don't know, it's really cool. And these cards are dark, but they wanted it's a dark, so I'm gonna go. I grab this. Cannot stand this deck. I don't know why I got it. I'm like, I didn't realize it was this. They didn't show it was this dark, and then I couldn't return it or something, or I don't know. Well, there's a little bit brighter one in the deck. Let's see. So yeah, if you have an Aunt Honey, then this could have something to do for you or with, I don't know. It could be both of you, you and the chosen queen. I just thought of something. I should have different moderators. Linksy, of course, keep you to do the list. Thank you, thank you. And by the way, thank you, Linksy, for being here. Her other channel's A's Tarot Readings. Do not forget to check her out. She's a great tarot reader. You guys will really like her. If you haven't seen her, watched her, or before, go to her channel. And thank you, Linksy. Thank you, also Ivory, the chosen queen, for helping. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, you guys. I appreciate it very much. If you guys don't mind giving us a like, I'd appreciate that. So you want to be a mod tonight, Ivory? If you want to be a mod, then if you don't mind putting that in sometimes, like, or answering a question. If people have questions, that'd be cool. If you want people to check out your channel, that's cool too. If you want them to go look at it. I don't know if you want me to say anything about it or not. Same with you, Sarah. But all right, let me look at this reading now. You know why I think they wanted a darker deck? I feel like this is almost something not good and evil, but it's like yin and yang, right and wrong, good and bad. It's almost like they wanted a darker deck to maybe talk about both sides of life or both sides of something. I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out. Let me see. I feel like somebody just said, I'm not here for the reason you think I'm here. And make sure you guys in the chat, make sure you guys are caught up live. Make sure everybody's caught up live, please. But I just get the feeling that this entity, and I say entity because I don't get as human, is not here for reason that anybody thinks they're here. They're here to deliver a different type of message. Well, what is it? I'm looking at the cards, but let me just wait. Oh, I don't know why I'm doing the reading this way. It's just the way they wanted to do it. Like I say, whatever this thing is, but I almost get like the reason I did it, that they wanted a darker deck, is to go under, like I pull. I don't know why I'm pulling it this way. It's just the way they want. That's how I'm feeling, right? So I think this is almost like the light and dark or something like that. Um, it's almost like, okay, maybe possibly there's, I don't know if it's 4 different messages for 4 different people or if it's all in one, but I'm just going to give messages. Okay. So what's coming through is some of you guys, maybe you're waiting around on something. I'm going to say stop waiting around on something. There is good luck, like either presenting itself or here, positive changes, end of delays, fresh new start. Just to keep on planning, keep planning and moving forward. Like, don't stop and wait. Don't hold up and just wait. Like, don't, I feel like saying don't wait, whether it's on a person, whether it's on a job, don't wait on this, don't wait. Keep moving. I feel like a lot of you are either on hold or you're just waiting. I don't know what you're waiting for, but you make your own life. You don't wait for life to happen. You make your own life. And remember, this is, I guess I'm going to say it's a channeled message, because this is how they want me to pull them. They want me to use a darker deck along with the lighter. I don't know what this is about. It's not a human type. Again, it's just a message. So I'm just giving the way I'm feeling it, the way I'm receiving it. There's positive changes to come. You just got to make a change. You got to move forward. You got to stop waiting, looking, waiting on somebody, waiting on that, waiting on this. Live your life. You're here to live your life, not to wait around and wait on somebody else to figure out their life before you figure out your life. That makes no sense. You're not living their life. You're here to live your life. And if it comes through harsh, I don't get the feeling that this entity really has a lot of emotions either way. I don't get the feeling that they're happy or sad, type thing. It's just middle. I wonder if that's how we're supposed to be. I wonder if we just get real emotional when we come to Earth, and they say human emotions, because I don't get like this entity's emotional. I feel like it's just very one level. Not excited, not upset. Just right in the middle. Wendy, hello. You were? Okay. The next message. I don't know if it's for a next person or what. I feel like saying next. So and again, this entity doesn't have, I don't feel like they're not real sweet, put it that way. So the message that comes through, if it comes through kind of harsh, I don't know if it might be harsh to some people, but it's not meant to be a harsh or any of that. It's just meant to be a message. Some of you are in and out, on and off, hot and cold with people. Stop being like that, because that's not how life is. Stop playing games. Stop acting like that with people. Others of you, that could be the entity you're waiting, the type of energy you're waiting on somebody, and maybe they're hot and cold, in and out, on and off, and you're always waiting on this person. But yeah, there's passion. Oh, but there's passion there. There's love there. There's this there. Yeah, 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 yeah. But it's giving you a lot of what? Anxiety and stress, sleepless nights. Some of you, this is like obsessing over things. You're obsessing over this energy of this night. Why? Why do you guys obsess? And it's not me asking, it's this entity. It's almost like they want to know, why do us humans act that way? Because I just told you, the energy of this person doesn't, I don't know if they can feel the excitement or if they can feel the great sadness. So maybe they're here either trying to understand it and also give messages at the same time. I have no idea, but let's see. I want you to refocus your thoughts. They say that if you keep on obsessing over stuff, of this anxiety, the stress, the sleepless nights, is going to lead to illness. And that's a lot of stuff like this leads to illness. People wonder why we have things like lupus, why we have a bunch of stuff going wrong in our body, why we have that autoimmune this, autoimmune that, whatever it is, right, going on. Number one thing is stress. Number two is what we eat and, the food and drink, what we're eating and drinking. But like number one is that stress and worry will mess you up. And I feel like this is a warning coming for a lot of you that is just not worth living your life always wondering and waiting on somebody else. If they want to be with you, they will be with you. You will know it. You won't be sitting there wondering. If you're at all wondering, I don't know, do they want me? How do they feel about? If you're wondering it, it's not working. It's not going. It's a no. You will know if they want you. Oh, but no, they're just going through the. Oh, but no, they're just going through that. Oh, no, excuse. No matter what it is, it's always an excuse, isn't it? No matter if it's a friend, no matter if it's a lover, it doesn't matter. No matter if it's family. If they want you, they will. Now, there's a little bit of difference in there because I feel like saying some cannot. If there's issues to where people cannot do something that is different, if they don't feel well, if they're sick all the time, okay, that's different. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about the ones that are able to. If they wanted to, they would. That's just a big message coming out for people. Next. I don't usually do that next, but that's what they're doing. That, like I said, they're just very like military. I wonder if that's what it's like. I don't. Anyways, it's just very much like military, but not mean or rude. Just next. All right. Next message. All right. Some of you guys, they don't understand the arguing. They don't understand why a lot of people are conflicted over things. They understand. They see a lot of arguing. They see a lot of power struggles, and that is something I guess that is not understood by them. But they say to stop with the power struggles because it's not serving you. It's not helping you. It's not when you're being conflicted all the time. When you don't know. When you argue. When you're it's this. It's. I feel like they want you to more so go with the flow and stop putting up arguing or stop putting up a battle for everything. Stop making things a battle. Everything's not a battle. It doesn't have to be a battle. A lot of you guys, it's coming through with saying, oh, I don't know if it's saying like humans. If this message, I don't know. Like I said, this is different. But I feel like this is saying that you guys are very talented, ambitious, intelligent beings. Act like it. And I hate to even say it that way, but I swear to God, that's how it's coming out. I'm like, they're like, you know what? Act like it. You're an intelligent. Oh my God. It's almost, we made you to be intelligent. Okay, well, I don't know. Some of us, who knows? Who knows? The crossbreeds, the whatever, they say, who knows, right? But I feel like it's like you're made to be more, you're very intelligent. So stop with the petty crap, with the little arguing, the power struggles, the differences of opinion. Just stop with that. You're made to be way more intelligent than that. But it's come to, it's almost like humans are doing what things they were not intended to do, like the bickering, the arguing, the power struggle. We're not meant to. Anyways, I don't know why this message is coming through, but it is. I don't know who needs to hear it, but I probably everybody, right? But they're coming through on my channel that only has, I don't want to say only because I'm appreciative, right? But meaning, 2,400, 2,500. Why wouldn't they come through on somebody's channel that has 500,000? Oh, they were closed off, not open to it. Okay, I just got my answer. They weren't open to it. All right. More of us will be coming. Okay, now that they know it's like open here, more will be coming through with messages. Okay. There's another message. Next message. Last one here. Is a good one. Oh, nice. Very, oh, wow. Ace of Cups, 10 of Cups. If you listen to what I've been telling you, this is from them. If you listen to what I've been telling you, you have nothing but this emotional happiness showing up and living the dream. If you can just go through life this way, you would have so much more emotional happiness, is what this is saying. But I know as coming to life as and living life, it's just not that easy, entity. Whatever you is, it's just not that easy once you're here on earth. But they say, but it is. It's like, oh, but it is. They're all feel like saying they feel like they're saying you are all blocked. You like it's almost like you've been blocked. A lot of us, this is not meant. But this was not like it's almost like not intended for humans to be doing what we're doing on Earth for some reason. This was not the intention. Okay, well, it's what's happening, and they said yes, exactly, but it was not the intention. Life would be so much easier if we would live the way we're supposed to live. Wow. I wanted one more. Just give me one more. It's just the message that's supposed to come out, and it's repeating card, and it's this Ace of Cups, which is one of the best cards in my opinion. So repeating card. These are the same card. And to me, it's almost the same as anything, like almost like the yin yang balance, everything in moderation, because we have it in dark, we have it in light, and it's emotional happiness. And to me, it's showing emotional happiness can be ours. It can be ours, but this does talk about. It's weird because it would talk about psychic abilities, and to me, I think it's saying if everybody were to tune in more. It's almost like if you tuned in, you could feel the feelings of everybody else along with yours. If people could just tune in and listen, right? And be here and do what we're intended to do, there would be so much more emotional happiness. It's not that hard, but we are making it hard. It's almost like happiness was the intention, but the way so many people are in the world, it didn't turn out that way. But in my opinion, this is a chance for a lot of people to start over that hears this message. Anybody that hears this message probably needed to hear it, including myself. And this is, in my opinion, a chance for everybody to start over on things. Start living life the way it was meant to be lived. Stop waiting on other people. Stop being argumentative, some of you. Stop having power struggles. Stop always wanting. I feel like a lot of you guys do want to argue about things. But anyways, you heard my reading. This is the messages that is coming through. So now I am done with this second reading here. Sweetest girl, hello. Miss Keeley, hello. And we're about to open it right now. All right, so I'm done with these messages. I think, I don't know if any oracle cards wanted. I don't think so, because I don't get the feeling of them. So, all right. I'm done with that. Let's go ahead and open up the list. All right. The free list is now opened. If you'd like to have a free yes/no question, go ahead and ask now to be added to the list. All right. If you don't ask, you don't get added. If anybody would like to donate, I do have different donation readings in the description box. If you do donate for something, please let us know, okay? Because half the time I don't get a notification, so I won't even know. And they do take priority. Oh, my cat's up. If you hear that noise, it's my cat. She has like asthma or something. She's coughing over there a little bit. Let me mute it for a minute. All right, let's see. I'm sorry, you guys. She was coughing over there and then throwing up, so I had to clean it up. So I apologize about that. I know you're like, oh, we didn't need to hear that. Sorry. All right. Thank you so much, Linksy. S, hello. Faith, hello. Hi, you guys. Hi, my name is Flo. Hello, hello. How are you? Yes, thank you, Ivory. Excuse me, I'm sorry about my voice, but thank you. All right, Keely. Thank you, Linksy. Keely, you are up first. And remember, I'm not Jesus. I am Jill. I've been nicknamed Jill Zus. So I just say that because I would like you guys to take tarot lightly. Just take it a little something extra. All right. I feel like this needs to be fixed just a little bit. I don't know. I wish you could. I want it up higher like this, but it won't stay up. Okay. Anyways. All right. Let's see. Sorry, just moving the camera around a little bit there. This fortune cookie probably looks stupid, doesn't it? Should I move that fortune cookie? Is Dylan my twin flame? Miss Keely, let's see. And when you're up, I can use tarot cards. Most of you guys know this, but for those that don't, tarot cards, I have a pendulum, I have yes, no coin, I have a tarot dice. I also have Lenormand. Which is not tarot, but it's a different card system. I have the Book of Answers. We can all try to get answers with any of it. If you don't specify, I will use tarot. I'm just looking at these cards and trying to feel the energy of them. I know. That's why you hear me like, This one flipped over, so I was not real sure. I'm like, should I take that or not? Then I'm like looking at these two, and then this one to kind of see if it makes sense with this one. Excuse me. One more, just one deciding factor, because I'm getting as a maybe right now. Okay, Miss Keeley, you are double short, and please do not take this in any way. You know I'm not Jesus. Just take it lightly. Are you for sure, it seems like you've been traveling around with him, right? So you're probably for sure there's not somebody else, right? Because it almost comes through, because we got the high priestess and then we got this queen, and then we got through with come through with options. And it doesn't have to be options, it could be addictions. Maybe there's addictions. If there's no addictions, somebody needs to make a choice, because it's possible that they have options. And so that's why I'm a little confused as to, I'm in between. I have a maybe answer. And I know it doesn't really matter if a twin flame or not, it has nothing to do with that part. But for some reason, the way the cards are coming out, I feel like it kind of does have to. I don't know why does it have to do with that. His life path is a 7. 2 sevens came out. So, the number 7 is a spiritual number, and it's about intuition, but also control. So, I'm going to go in more with a yes. It's a maybe, but I'm going more toward the yes. Yeah, I'm going toward a yes. But maybe there's something else to it. I don't know, because it's almost like it's not a complete yes. It's not a no. He's something. I'm leaning toward a yes. It's like he's my twin flame. Maybe that's what it is. Twin flame and soulmate. Maybe that's why it's coming through with, I don't know. But it could be. All right, Ms. Rack, you are up next, Ms. Rack. That could be what it is, because there is, one of those cards could indicate somebody who's avoiding something or tiptoeing around something. So it could be possibly that they're a little bit, it could be that they're afraid and holding back. So, it could possibly be that. Today is for yes or no today. You did, Natalia. Thank you. You'll be up after Ms. Rack. Thank you. You're welcome, Miss Keeley. Thank you. Thank you, Ivory. So I'll just wait for you to see what the yes no is from Ms. Rack. Thank you, Pebbles. Thank you, Linksy. Do you get better in July? All right. Oh, I got an immediate answer with that is up to you. That is up to you and the way you think and feel. But that's, so many people don't believe that. So many people think, yeah, that's gibberish. That's whatever. It's not up to me. If it's up to me, I'd be better. Think about it and look at the way you just said it. If it's up to me, I'd be better. With all that anger, you're not going to get better when you're you're sitting in a vibration of being upset or angry. Or I'm not saying you, I'm just saying anybody. But let's see. Do I get better in July from Miss Rack? I get the energy of keep going, don't stop. Things happen. Yes, I feel like saying things happen. They always happen. But keep going, don't stop, don't give up. Perseverance is key. And I would give this a yes answer, more of a yes answer to your question. I get a bit of a scared or intimidated energy. But this could be something to do with like the universe course correcting you to something better. So I'm giving this a yes. Being course corrected to something better is yes. All right. Natalia, you are up. And thank you, Natalia. I'm opening up PayPal. I didn't get any notification, but it's probably right. It's probably in there. Hey, Ivory, maybe you could, that thing on PayPal, can you just take it out? Or, because it's still sitting there as pending on my PayPal. I've already declined, but it's sitting there as pending. So I think you can, like, take it out, delete it or whatever. All right. Thank you, Natalia. I see it. And you are welcome, Ms. Rag. Thank you. Angel Answers and Romance Angel. Okay. Let me grab it. All right. Angel Answers. No need to worry. I like that. I feel like that's something everybody needs to hear, huh? No need to worry. Because it's going to be what it's going to be. What's on the bottom? Yes. I wanted to look at the bottom. It says yes. And then Romance Angel. No, the one that just came through last night. I'm talking about Ivory, that request from you that came through last night. It's still sitting in my thing as pending. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. All right. Free yourself. Take back control of your life. All right. There you go. And thank you so much, Natalia. My first donation tonight. Thank you for that. All right. If you guys would like to donate for anything, let me know. I do have like messages from your person. I have love readings, detailed questions, a mini reading. It's all in the description box, which, you know what? I think today I will go ahead and put on the screen. Those are different donation readings that are going to be going across your screen here in just a second. So if you are interested, and by the way, some of those prices did change a little bit, but that's okay. They're going to stay the same for tonight because I didn't change them in here yet. Some things went up like $1. But only because, it's one of those things, you guys, I hate. I don't like doing that. But, the more, if you get a little bit more busy with the private readings, and the more busy you get, then the less time you have. And then it's just one of those things, So, anyways, but for tonight, it's the same price. All right. You are welcome, Natalia. Thank you. All right, so Wendy is not answering. Oh, excuse me, sweetest girl, you are up. How I know I called for Wendy, but I'm sorry, sweetest girl, you are up. Garnett, hello, hello. How are you? From London. Very nice. Can I trust anyone from my past that's coming in for reconciliation? If yes, can I know D sign, please? S, that happens to you a couple times. I'm sorry. I see S. You guys, pay attention to S in the chat. The only reason I say this is because I see S saying this quite often. I'm so sorry, S. And then you get people, block you or not block you, but I'm sorry, S. I don't know why that happens. Maybe because you don't really have a name. That could be. You come in, you don't really have a name except for S, and it's just you have a name. I'm sorry, you have a name, but it doesn't show up for people to type to put on the list. It might help. All right. Can I trust anyone from past that's coming in for reconciliation? Then you try like, if yes, can you look at this? Can you do this? If this is yes, can you, girl? This is yes. So you got a yes. The sign comes out. We got Gemini and also Taurus energy coming through. Shows like communication. To me, I feel like there's communication coming through, but getting a yes. Might be. They could be rushing in or, communication coming in. All right, Wendy. You did. Let me see. All right, Wendy. And then what did you use? I didn't get any notification. And I'm trying to check the apps right now. You said that you sent a donation. Oh, you said I sent my question, not a donation. All right, you sent your question. Why am I thinking you said donation? Okay. Where did you send your question, Wendy? If you're talking about, if you put your question way ahead of time, I don't know where it's at. So, Wendy, you said I just sent my question. I don't see it, so go ahead and do it again. You're welcome, sweetest girl. X and Y effect, triple way, star seed, 2012, the Milky Way, hates tarot, hookers. Oh, that's nice. So I have mods on this channel, you guys. You guys asked, a lot of you asked to be mods. I hope it's not just to get a free question. Because I shouldn't, if I have mods on here, you know what I'm saying? Like, why am I hiding people that are coming through like these spam stuffs? Anyways, do you want the free questions and all that? Then you got to do, help out in the chat and stuff. Will the judge side, and not you, Linksy, you're doing the list. I'm not talking to you. Will the judge side in my favor September 12th? And will my name be cleared? Okay, so it's one for yes, no. You guys know this, right? So is it kind of like, I feel like your question might be, I don't know if it's one and the same in a way. I did, then you did sweetest. Yeah, sweetest was ahead of you. Right. So I'm sorry that I did call you ahead of time. Yeah, so you guys know you can donate for a second question. I don't know why you guys do that. A lot of people will do that, try to get two questions in one. And I'm like, it's free as it is. Let me try and look for that, Wendy. Will the judge side in my favor? It's coming through with yeses. So just remember, take tarot lightly. You know, I'm not Jesus. All right. Just take it lightly. But it's coming through with yeses. It's showing positive changes. It's showing moving in the right direction and all that. To me, this is like getting things done. This could even show official documents wrapping up or things wrapping up. But it's coming through with yeses. Did you get my question? Did you get my answer? Maybe it's just delayed. I don't know if it's just that delayed or you're behind on the live stream. Make sure everybody's caught up live, you guys. So you don't come at me sideways with a question like that with all the question marks. Did you get my question? Did you get my answer? All right. Faith, you are up next. Oh, Lord. Y'all not caught up live. Same old shit, different day. Get caught up live, you guys. It does get irritating for us readers. I'm sorry. It does after a while. And yeah, thank you, Linksy. It's gonna say, I got mods. You guys asked, where did you go, Ivor? You asked to be a mod tonight. Are you still in here? All right, Faith is not answering. Let's move to Flo. Flo, if you're still here, you're up next. You asked to be a moderator tonight, so I was wondering, like, people are saying stuff in this, and you guys aren't, like, you can answer. Being a mod, you answer, and does Kay have romantic feelings for me? And Sarah, you say you're here too. You guys want to be mods. Well, people are asking stuff in the chat. Does Kay have romantic feelings for me? 1 month ago, she said she wanted friendship. All right, but I've never fully believed it. All right, let's see. Flo. And you guys, the mods in the chat, can you constantly tell people to get caught up live? Like constantly say, make sure you're caught up live, make sure the red bar is over. Because if you guys are not caught up live and I call your name and you miss your turn, I'm tired of adding you back to the list. That is your fault. I already waited. It's every night type thing. It does get tiring. So if you're not caught up live, that is on you guys. Let's see. Okay. This is it's a maybe. It's not a yes. It's not really a no. It's almost like I just get an in between feeling with this flow. I get like this person has a lot of like deep seated issues, or somebody here has like deep seated issues, and it's almost being it's like just smack in the middle for me. I don't get real romantic type feelings though. So I'm gonna go with a maybe, but a maybe slash no. Maybe slash no. All right. What do I want to feel? I almost want to say at one time, like at one point they may have. That's the energy I get. I get like at one point maybe they did, but now maybe not as much. I don't know if that makes sense, but all right. Nisha Queen, hello. All right. Aldona, you are up next. You're welcome, Flo. And until I don't know if I'll change it or keep it the same. If you guys do miss your turn, you can get back on the list one time. I don't know if I'll keep it that way forever, but for tonight, I will. But I don't know how long I'm going to keep that. I think after tonight, I'm going to change it. I'll make an announcement. If you miss your turn, that's on you guys. If you're in another live stream, if you're doing dishes, if you're doing something else, and you miss your turn, then you're gonna have to wait for the next live stream. Okay, Aldona's not answering, so let's move to S. You're up, S. I don't know if it's Sofyan or Sofyane. Sofyane. But S, you are there you are. Faith, you can get back on the list tonight if you want to. Just ask, and then Linksy can add you back on to the list if you want to. Wendy, you've been in here before. I remember seeing your screen name. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. Did your God guide you before died? Say what now, S? So, did my God guide me before died? I don't understand your question, S. I know it's your question. I just don't understand it. To try to answer it, did my God guide me before died? Like, I mean, I guess I can try it to answer it. If I don't understand the question, I don't see how I could get you a good answer. You know what I mean? Um, but I can try it for you. You said, I know you are not Jesus. No, I know, but I'm not understanding your question to try to do the question. But let me try it for you, okay? All right. For S, did my God guide me before they died? I'm getting a no already. So I'm getting a no for you. It doesn't matter what this last card is because the first two are no's. So this could be, I don't know if this is like, look at something differently, do something differently. I don't know if this is something more going on than meets the eye, if it's avoiding, like avoidance or tiptoeing or dishonesty. But there is this something like feeling disappointed, feeling let down, having regrets, maybe even focusing on the negative. This is saying that things happen for a reason. I know you didn't ask all that, but the answer that comes through is a no. And I don't know, I don't quite understand your question. So I'm not sure if the answer is true or not, but that's what comes through. All right. You said, I know you're not Jesus. You're welcome. All right, Linksy. You're up next, Linksy. That's S. Nisha. Yeah. Was Psychic Teresa trying to scam me, saying something got negative energy? Can somebody bump it up? Who got negative energy? You do? Or was Psychic Teresa trying to scam me, saying blank got negative energy? That heart on my tablet covers it up. So I don't know if you said me. I don't know if you're saying initial, a name. So somebody say something in the chat for me so it bumps it up so I can read it. Thank you. So they were saying that you got negative energy because she wanted me to send what $50 Linksy $50 reading for a cleansing, and I refused. And a reading made 0 sense to me. And she said, no. Well, we all have negative energy coming through. Yes, we do with that, Linksy. But the way that I think it came across to you, I don't think is correct. Everybody, we all have good and bad, positive, negative, this, that, right? We all have it. But let's see. Linksy, you don't need to go to these people. You don't need to go to anybody to get readings. Do it yourself. But I know it's hard to trust ourselves. I don't do it for myself either. But don't go to these people and pay this crazy money to get these crazy readings. Go to the people you know, like around YouTube, and don't go to all these yeah, I wouldn't do that either. But let me look. Was Psychic Teresa trying to scam me, saying I got negative energy? The only Psychic Teresa I know is Teresa Caputo. You guys know her, the Long Island medium? Isn't that her? Isn't she the Long Island medium? Something like that? Or is that John Edwards? I don't know. One of them is a Long Island. But Teresa be talking to the dead. I like her. I mean, but I've never paid a reader for anything like that. But anyways, let's see. All right. Was Psychic Teresa trying to scam me, trying to say I got negative energy? Look at the first thing that comes out. You got the Five of Swords, which is deceit. Someone with a hidden agenda, just wanted to make money. So I'm giving you, don't listen to this person. I know what you're saying, Lindsay. I wouldn't pay for it. I agree. Don't pay for a reading, especially when you can get free questions from me, from other people on YouTube. I'm sure that you could probably from other people too, just like you give them. We exchange free questions to each other. I wouldn't pay for them like that. Shoot. And good for you. I know you know better, so good for you. But this is showing there's some type of funny stuff going on, as you can see. This would tell you to be careful, which I'm glad you were being careful. I'm glad. Good for you. I feel like you have this heightened imagination or this new level of focus, Linksy. Do you have a new level of focus right now or heightened imagination right now? Maybe you're turning, I almost feel like this feeling of visions becoming reality. Like you're very artistic, you're very creative, whether you think it or not, or believe it or not. Yes, from MSOA, from myself, from whoever. Like we can all exchange readings. So it's kind of, how is MSOA? I haven't seen her in here in a couple days. Hopefully she's doing fine. Yeah, I know what you mean. I've always been a worker too. Let me, I'm going to do something else. Can this negative energy she's talking about? What is this negative energy she's talking about for Linksy? Because that's, so maybe it's just an energy that comes through with, I don't know if you're conflicted over things. I don't know if you're argumentative in a way. Are you a little bit argumentative? A little bit? I don't know. But this is just about like going inside, working on yourself, maybe becoming more independent, making your own way on things. This is all about being emotionally mature. To me, this is showing like you being emotionally mature. I don't see much negative energy. There's a little something that comes through, right? But nothing big like maybe what she said. Everybody, all of us can be conflicted on the inside about things, right? There could be power struggles that we're having, whether it's with our own selves, whether with somebody else, it doesn't matter, right? That we all have that energy that's good and bad, positive and negative. But you have more positive than you do negative, I believe. So she's just trying to get money from you, as you know. So good for you that you didn't fall for it. Kritika, hello. T. Yeah, and we all can be. You know, we can all get heated, right? All of us. There's good, like I said, there's positive, negative in all of us. So, but what she was saying, nah, that she just that's some bull stuff. I don't know. That's some bullshit. Let me go ahead and just say it. I don't know what she's saying to you. All right, Nisha, you are up next. I'm pretty good, Kritika, if you're talking to me. Thank you. How are you? Will my period come? Oh, month of August. I'm not even sure if it will come this month. Oh, all right, Nisha. Now you know I'm not Jesus, but let me look for you. I will always, I always tell you guys, yeah, you can ask whatever you want. But I don't really death questions or maybe, but remember, if you ask a question, just remember be prepared for the answer. But also remember, I'm not Jesus. So take it very lightly. Whatever the answer is, take it lightly. Well, my period come month of August for Nisha. That's you waiting for it. That's not funny, but I know the feel like I remember that feel like, oh shoot, you'll be waiting to see. But I never really had like mess ups or anything, so I was pretty lucky. Well, I don't know if it's luck or, but anyways, let's see. Well, I'm getting us a no. I'm getting this more of a no, but take it lightly. Take it lightly. Hmm. But then again, I'm getting more of a no. But then again, I'm just gonna tell you real quick, it can be a maybe because even though it's like no on the cards, right? It could possibly be fears, doubt, insecurities coming through, and so it would look like a no type thing. So it could possibly be something like that. It could possibly look like a no when it's not a no. So I'm just throwing it out there. But my first in looking at it, I'm gonna go ahead and give a no. But take it lightly. All right, Faith, you are up next, Faith. A bad spell that's been put. Linksy. Anybody that tells you crap like that, please do not believe them. If you believe it to be true, then guess what? It's going to come true. But if you know she's just bull crapping you, then good for you because it's not going to happen. Yeah, and you're welcome, Nisha Queen. If I didn't say so, thank you. All right, one more time, Faith. You are up next. If you guys don't mind giving us a like, I really appreciate that. So I don't see that being put in the. If you guys don't mind, put that once in a while, giving a like or. And how are you doing, Sophie Abba? All right, Aldona, you are up next, Aldona. So Faith missed her turn again. I don't know if Faith is caught up live or not, because that's the second time Faith missed her turn. Oh, Linksy, are you serious? She said that to you? No, don't. It's gonna get worse. What is wrong with people? I don't know how people could do that to somebody. Like, I will never do that to somebody, try to get them to pay for a reading. I would never. I don't understand how people can even be like that. That's just, that gives readers like me a bad name. And it gives readers like you a bad name, Linksy? She gives us a bad name doing shit like that. Okay, will this person T go away and leave me alone? Oh, they stress you out. I'm sorry. Oh, good, Sophie Abba. I'm pretty good, thank you. Exactly, Linksy. Yeah. Okay, will this person T go away and leave me alone? I'm already getting a yes. I feel like I've given you a yes to a question like this before. But you got all yeses coming out. All yeses. And I feel like you're going to be happy too. But there's this cards of victory and happiness and all this coming through. So yes, for you. All right, Kritika, you're up next. Yeah, that's too bad. People have to be like that. Okay. Will I get a 30 LPA package placement job for my college graphic era after completing my... Okay, my math. Okay. Let's see. Wait a minute. One legit tarot reader. Oh, you're talking about on TikTok? Because I'm on TikTok. What you mean? All right, Kritika. Will you get a 30 LPA package placement job from college after completing? Okay. In microbiology. All right. Let's see. I feel like you already know the answer to this. And I feel like you already know it's going to be a yes. So remember, take tarot lightly. All right. But I'm getting a yes here. I feel like you already know it, though. Oh, good for you. All right. Sophie Abba, you're up next. If anybody would like to have a free yes/no reading, go ahead and ask to be added to the list now. And if anybody would like to donate for anything like messages from your person, where, by the way, on that, I use these hidden truths, and I got new love cards to use with it too. But I daydream about a life with you. I don't want to let you go. Will you ever make things right? But these are messages from your person for only, well, it's $6.99 now, but on there it's $5.99 tonight because I didn't change the prices yet, I don't think, on there. So if you're interested in anything like that, just let us know. All right, Sophie Abba. And you are welcome, Kritika. Thank you. Sophie, well, the person I'm thinking about soon. Oh, it's covered up. I think it's reunite physically. Okay. You can only be re-added. You can be on the list twice, and you're already on the list twice tonight. You already were re-added once. After that, no, you can't be re-added 2, 3, 4, 5 times. If you missed your turn twice, then you have to wait for the next live stream. I'm sorry, Faith, but yeah, you already on it twice. Let's see, Kritika, or excuse me, Sophie, with a person I'm thinking about soon reunite physically. Well, one of these cards is literally could be like reuniting or homecoming or somebody coming back. So it can be, but it's just the first card is weird because I don't know if it's sincere deceit, somebody not being honest, or if this is on you to where like a self-sabotaging or self-defeating energy. So I'm trying to figure that one out, if this is on you or if that's on them, like that. I kind of think it's on you. Looking at the cards, I'm going to go more so give it more. I don't know whether to say no because of this or if it's a yes and that's just your own little bit of energy coming out. I'm going to give it more of a yes. I'm leaning toward a yes on this. Oh, do you think it is you? Okay. Okay, then that looks to be what it is then. All right. All right. Thank you, Sophie Abba. You are welcome. Let's go ahead and move to the mods. Linksy, you are up, Linksy. Or if you want to go last, that's up to you. Whatever you'd like to do. Okay. Okay, Ivory. I'm going to do the mods, so you can have a free yes, no, or quick general if you want. And you can have up to like 3 oracle cards if you want. Okay, I shall. Let's grab you. I'm going to grab you a couple cards here, see what comes out for Ivory. Look at that, 2 queens. You could have the energy of both these queens, or this could be same-sex relationship, or this can be another queen that's around you. It could be sisters, it could be mother, it could be, something like that. One of the queens here is suppressing pain and sadness from past events, and it could be focusing more on career, maybe even looking for a little bit more in life. Intuition is spot on this queen. The other queen is somebody who is motivational. Well, not motivational. Well, she can be, I guess, but ambitious and talented, and so there's nothing she cannot do. She's a sexy queen. This other queen, the sexy queen, and little hot tempered at times, but somebody's very intelligent and funny. I wonder if one is. You said men only. Yeah, I agree, huh? But yeah. It could be that there's this other queen. It could be a mother figure or a sister figure or a best friend type, but it's another queen that's around you then. I don't know which one would be your energy of these two. Let me see one more, please. This is an energy of like out just enjoying yourself. It's almost like being single and enjoying yourself, or being very independent, enjoying the fruits of your labors, like hard work that leads to a nice life. Could even be travel, exploration, out trying new things. It could be telling you to go get out and try new things, go explore, go travel a little bit, enjoy yourself type thing. Johnny Blake, hello, hello. Let me grab you a couple oracle cards here. Oh, you are moving soon. Okay. All right. Which one is that? All right. Assesses the situation. Oh, happy 4th of July. I just heard fireworks. I forgot to say it. Happy 4th of July, you guys. All right. For me, it's only 6:18. So 6 o'clock in the evening. There's not a lot of fireworks yet, but I just heard some. Let's see. And yeah, we can still, I didn't close the free list yet, so we can still add people. So after I do Ivory, I can either grab you, Linksy, or do Johnny. That's up to you, Linksy. Because I called for Linksy already, but we can still add people. So assess the situation. First quarter moon in Virgo. And then I don't know why I want these new ones. Where's Daniel? Sir Daniel. I haven't seen him in a couple days, and I've got these. Where's Sir Daniel? Hope he's okay. No one is ever going to replace how I feel about you. And then I'm going to grab one shadow work. Inconsiderate. Act with compassion and kindness. Be thoughtful and polite. It just feels better on the inside. Doesn't mean you're that way all the time or anything like that. So, and it's not me saying, it's the universe, but just Saying to be thoughtful and polite, that's all. All right. Because we all have something we could work on, you know? It's not like you're that all the time. Just something to work on. All right. And thank you, Ivory. All righty. Johnny, you are up next. And if you do get messages from your person tonight, I'm going to include some few extra messages from this deck. Because what I do is I grab 4. 2 from Hidden Truth, Volume 2. 2 from Hidden Truth, Volume 1. Messages of Love, Oracle, and Tarot. But tonight, if you do get messages from your person or love reading, I'm going to give you some extra messages with this new love oracle I got. Just letting you guys know that. All right, Johnny, one more time. You are up. All right, do you see the female I'm talking to? Blank, come as she is saying she will this weekend. Okay, it must be will come. There's a word covered up by the on this tab with a heart. Okay, do you see the female I'm talking to? Will she come this weekend, like she's saying? Thank you, Linksy. Oh, will she come? Okay, thank you. I'm getting a yes. You don't take tarot lightly, but it comes through as a yes. Seems like a person of their word, or they're open, they're honest, they're going to do what they say they're going to do. That's what I get, the feeling I get. Got Leo energy coming through, by the way. And a little Scorpio also. But yeah, I get more of a yes on this. All right, Linksy, you are up. Okay, let's go ahead and do the wisdom of the Tao first. You are welcome, Johnny. All right, Master. Look at that, you got Master. You can solve your problems naturally and cleverly. Proceed with courage and a decisive strategy. Let your opponent underestimate you. A Taoist master or Taoist master uses soft to conquer hard. Leverage the power of your adversary to your advantage. All right, look at that. You got master. Yeah, I believe it. You can solve your own problems naturally and cleverly. Proceed with courage and a decisive strategy. Let people underestimate you. That just gives you, in my opinion, more fuel to power whatever it is that you want to do. Let people underestimate you, if they do. All right, excuse me. Hidden truth, a new loved one. Okay, let's do some hidden truth. Thank you. Happy 4th of July, you guys. Be safe out there. I won't let you down. I won't let you down. And Linksy, how have you been, Linksy? You've been more on the quiet side, it seems. Is everything okay? Everything going all right with you? I know you said you've been stressed out though, and that worries me a little bit. You know, I worry about you guys. Excuse me. New love oracle. You're good. Oh, good. All right, Sarah. I will grab those for you. After you'll be up right after Linksy. And it is last call if anybody would like to have a free readings, free yes, no. If you'd like to donate, let us know. It's last call right now before I take off. You did? Okay. I've been trying to forget about you, but I can't. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I can feel that magnetic pull towards you. I bet you can. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm scared to commit to you. I need my freedom now. Yeah, well, when you ready later on, she's gonna be scooped up. Watch. When you're ready to, she's gonna be scooped up. That's on you. One more. And that's beautiful. It's a spread. That shouldn't be in there. Why are those in there? All right. I'm not ready to open up. You're lost. All right. What were Psychic Teresa's intentions towards me? To get your money. Look at that. Wanting money. You know, wondering if they're going to get money from you. You see that? So, trying to work it out to get money from you. Look at that. Hoping you don't see through them. Look at that. Deceit. So, their intentions were to get money from you. And hoping you don't see through them. I know it seemed like a very quick reading, but it was very to the point right there, Linksy. Very to the point with the tarot today. Sometimes I gotta figure it out. And other times it's boom, boom, boom. It's right there. So, and I'm not trying to rush yours or anything. It just was very to the point. So, which is what I thought, and probably what you thought too, huh? That's too bad that people are like that. But you guys gotta watch out. You watch out. If people are trying to get money from you, please do not trust them. Anybody, any tarot reader, oracle, psychic, this, that, if they're trying to get money from you, like pay me this and I'll do that, do that, please don't trust them, you guys. Yes, we all need to make our money too, but we're not gonna, a good reader is not gonna come to you saying, give me money for this. That's just not right. All right, Sarah, you are up next. And you said Tao, Yin Yang, Moonology. All right, Wisdom of the Tao up next. Of course, you are welcome, Linksy, and I'm so glad that you were smart enough to know that. But you're a smart girl, so it doesn't surprise me. All right, let's see. Sun, innocence. You are on fire with success through the radiant energy of the sun. Dreams are coming true. Targets are being reached, and innocence is being rewarded. Your children or your creations are soaring into a bright future with uplifting fortunes beckoning. Wow. You got the sun card. Happiest card. And at least with tarot. But this is Oracle. I'm sure it's a very happy card with that too. Very nice. And then yin yang. Oh yeah, let's get the I haven't used that one in a little bit. Let's get the yin yang. Alrighty. Past, lack, suffering. If you are at all worried about things in the past or thinking about things in the past and you're still suffering over things from the past, please stop it. Please listen to the reading I did today, because today the readings today was, you know, remember the lesson, not the disappointment. So if you're suffering about something from the past, you got to try to please let it go. It's not serving you today. It's something that happened. It's something that needed to happen. So it's something to let go because it needed to happen. Whatever it is. No need to suffer today for something from yesterday. Mercury, messages, travel, communication. So maybe some communication coming through. Maybe about travel. Well, did you mention you might be moving? Somebody did. I think that was you. So maybe some type of communication or message coming in. Could be about travel or move. Attraction, Mars, hot. Alrighty now. What's going on there? I feel like there could be a past person, maybe that there's this attraction to. I don't know. Maybe it's a new person, but you got attraction. Let's see. And Moonology. Oh, the Moonology. It says you and your loved ones are safe. New moon in Cancer. You and your loved ones are safe. Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. There you are, Sarah. But your dreams need a practical plan. All right. And thank you, Sarah. All right. Is there anybody I'm forgetting? Before I take off, I just want to make sure if there's anyone I'm forgetting to give a reading to, or anybody that donated, anyone that I'm missing, let me know. Thank you so much, you guys, for being here. I really do appreciate it. And thank you, Linksy, for all your help. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Sarah, for your help. And thank you to Ivory also for helping out. Thank you, Ivory. I appreciate it. And if I'm not missing anybody, then I guess I will go ahead and take off. You guys don't forget to check out Linksy's other channel. It is A's Tarot Readings, you guys. She is a very good tarot reader. So if you are looking for another reader, go check her out, you guys. And thank you, Linksy. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, everybody. And I will see you guys on the next one.